Get it, boy.
We interrupt whatever the fuck you were doing to bring you the special editorial. You know the deal, you know the drill. It's me, Shaka Pitts, aka Spitz McMahon, the voice of Baltimore hip hop. I'd like to welcome y'all to another segment of what we like to call shock value. Now this segment is going to be built around the Grind Time East Coast event that just went down September 17th, which was actually last night in New York City. It was called Follow the Leader. It was a dope event. I didn't get to see all of the event. Not because I wasn't there on time. I was there on time, but you know, I got put out for smoking. Hey, I didn't know. I thought it was a VIP section, and it wasn't. And you know, Snooki came and put me out, so I had to wait, get the politic on. So I missed a couple of battles, but I got back in. So I'm gonna give y'all some highlights or some overviews rather of what I experienced at the event. So that's what we're gonna get into. Big up the Grind Time DMV, Grind Time Now, rapbattleguide.com, the Baltimore scene, and of course you know Pit Fights TV, because that's where we at right now. Yeah. So as I was standing outside waiting to get back in, you know, I had to politic, wait for the owner, yada yada yada, this, that, and the other. So as I'm waiting, Nestle's battle went down. John the Don and T Money Bags went down. So I missed those. Word is from people that saw the Nestle fight, and I'm only getting into this for a reason. I'll bridge. The Nestle fight, people said that, you know, Nestle lost. That's the word that I was getting. But when I talked to Ness outside after the fight, because he came outside right after the fight, he felt that you know, he understood that it was a close fight. Like he did understand that. But he thought that lyrically his third may have been better than Real Deal's third. But he did agree that the first two rounds were split. One him and one for Real Deal. Pardon me. So the third round seemed to be the key round, and there's talk in the Matrix. There was, you know, I got a few text messages from people watching the pay-per-view that he lost, but it was definitely a close fight. He feels that he won, and you know, he does understand it was a close fight. So I just say that because I did talk to the dude. So, you know, that's the only reason I'm even speaking upon that particular fight. But yeah, y'all check that out when it comes out. It should be a real good look. I didn't see it. Hey, brain cells die every day. What do you want me to do? Anyway, we'll get into what I did see. I did see the first fight that I got in that I did see was Rome versus A-Class. Rome versus A-Class. I'm bugging. See? Brain cells. They dead. Going as we fucking speak. It was A-Class versus Sonny Bamboo. Alright? And I ain't editing shit, so fuck out of here. A-Class versus Sonny Bamboo. Now, A-Class was the underdog in that fight. Sonny is, you know, well known, you know, a president, you know what I mean, been, you know, in this state, in that state, this division, that division. So Sonny's a well-known dude, and you know, he's had some big fights as well. So he was the favorite. That was a dope fight. A-Class definitively got that fight, in my opinion, and in the opinion of people that was like standing around me. Big up to Blimey. I see you out there in the West Coast. So yeah, she was standing right next to me. We was like vibing, doing the battle and shit. So you know, most people felt that A-Class got that definitively. It was a dope battle though. They was going back and forth. Sonny pulled out all the guns, talked about A-Class losing to gay rappers, you know, and you know, not alleged gay rappers, like blatant out the closet gay rappers and shit. You know, losing to the MCs of that caliber, or of that character. I don't know how the fuck you say that politically correct. I don't fucking know. A-Class had rebuttals. He had a lot of short jokes. Sonny talked about some, you know, did some history shit with South Korea and how it wouldn't exist without the U.S. and all types of shit. You know, it was a real dope battle. I can't front. The energy was there. They both brought it, but Class definitely got that. Definitely got that. But it was a good fight. Hey, Sonny Bamboo even talked about Ray Lewis catching a fucking murder charge. The nigga played dirty pool. You know what I mean? But it was a good fight. Big up to Sonny. That's my dude also. But A-Class definitely got that fight. The next one was, pardon me. The next fight was what was the next fight? Oh, the next fight was that I saw was Rome versus Awkwards. I told y'all brain cells die. So, you know, I will not be held accountable for any, you know, stuckness that may occur and shit. Hey, it is what it is. Rome versus Awkwards. That was a bum fight. Rome beat that man into a fine pink mist. You know what I mean? He fucked him up, B. Real bad from the door. Round 1, 2, 3, to the point where Rome stumbled in 3 several times. It didn't even fucking matter. It was over. Awkwards, it wasn't biased shit. It wasn't on no New York shit. Motherfuckers gave Awkwards, you know, his time. They gave him a fair playing field, and he dropped the ball like terribly. He dropped the ball, got a fucking 105 fucking yard punt return, ran back on him. You know what I mean? You know, all types of shit going. You know, quarterback sack, whatever fucking analogy you want to use to say this motherfucker got fucked up. You use that. Be my fucking guest. But he got fucked up. It was even to a point where he forgot his words and shit. You know, and he did the old wait, you know, the old shut up, let me spit type shit. And motherfuckers looking around like, we ain't saying shit. Like, nigga, spit your shit. So, you know, he even used that tactic because he forgot his words and tried to, you know, blame it on the crowd type shit, you know. And he even knew that was a weak fucking play. Because right after that, he couldn't remember his fucking line again. So, and then even after that, when he couldn't remember his line, Rome was like, go ahead, let him spit. And he told Rome, shut up, you know, don't talk while I'm rapping. Like, nigga, you ain't even fucking rapping. You fucking fumbling all over the fucking place. But it is what it is. Like, you know, big up to the dude for coming out to the East Coast in the first place. But he definitely got his ass whooped definitively, badly. Like, yeah, it was bad. It was real bad. Big up to Rome. He, you know, I saw him on the way up at one of the rest stops, and he said he was go fuck son up. He said he felt real good about what he had. So now I see why, because he out rapped them, out battled them, out everything them. So yeah, you know what I mean. But hey, I definitely out whited him because he had no rhythm and no nothing going on. So yeah, big up to Rome. Good luck on your URL shit, Op. So yeah. Next was the one I went up there to see, to be honest. The tag team, the intergender tag team, which was SWAVE, SEVAH, my dude, QB, my homegirl from Connecticut, y'all know QB, versus GATTAS, y'all know GATTAS, and DRECT. You gotta know DRECT. You know what I mean? grind time head honcho. You dig? So they fought. I'm gonna use that kind of loosely because SWAVE and QB wasn't playing games with anybody's fucking children. They went non-Islamic. You know what I mean? From the door. They went ham. Their schemes was dope. Their chemistry was dope. They seemed real comfortable. Gaddis and D, they was good. I mean, their early rounds was good. But it just didn't hold up. I've been trying to find like the words all fucking like morning before I did this to try to like, you know what I mean, like describe it the right way. But I'm really at a loss. You know what I mean? And it's not because of the brain cells. Like, well, it is because of the brain cells, partially. But it's like, I don't know. They was out. I don't want to say out-reeled, out-urbaned, out-believed, but it was something along those lines where QB and SWAVE just, you know, they just I don't know, yo. I guess it's what I said. It was you know, out-urbaned, out-believed, you know, they was, yeah. Now fuck it. I'm gonna say out-rapped. I'm gonna say that because, you know, the presence was there, the punches were there. It was real dope. The schemes were there. Like everything was really there. Like D and Gaddis seemed to feel like at a point you almost seen that they felt that that their hits wasn't hitting the way they wanted them to, and SWAVE and Q sort of knew that also, and it was just. It was a body. It was a body. They definitely did that. So no disrespect to D and Gaddis, because what they did was dope. Like I said, the early round was dope. Later on, like the third was to me wasn't effective at all. But the early rounds was pretty cool, but it didn't hold up. It didn't hold up. SWAVE and QB was just definitely on some other shit. You know, I don't want to give away too much, but when y'all see the schemes that they came with, it was dope. Like SWAVE talked about Gaddis not fighting in Queen of the Ring and just and losing all her grind time fights to dudes, and it was real dope. It was real dope. You know, and don't get me wrong, Gaddis, the whole second round for Gaddis and DRECT, Gaddis really took that whole round single-handedly and just went in on, you know what I mean? On both of them, and it was dope. It was dope. But again, SWAVE and QB was ready for that. They had like they had pre-rebuttals that SWAVE was like, I know you go come at me, so let's get shit out the way, blah blah blah. So it was really dope, yo. It was dope. But SWAVE and QB without a doubt got that. So that's just, you know what I mean? That's just my opinion, and when I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned with me, man. And oh yeah, I know some of y'all gonna ask me before I close out. I know some of y'all gonna ask me about the Uno Lavos screen incident. First of all, that happened. Whatever went down, that whole battle rather went down right before I got back into the club. So as soon as I came back around the corner to the club, about to get back in, that's when a lot of the negrosity was going on and shit. You know what I mean? So I didn't, I know exactly what happened because I talked to the people involved, but that's not my place to put it out. So don't ask me. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? So but it was, it was definitely some extracurricular shit going on, definitely. So but don't ask me about it. Check with the parties involved. So that's my official fucking word. Yeah. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Pitfights.tv. Shaka Pitts on YouTube. SHAKA PITTS. Yeah. Mid-Atlantic Battle Association on Facebook. Get at us, man. We definitely here. Pitfights.tv. Yeah. Get that goddamn camera out of my face.